What is this?
We're good streaking!
Oh, Billy.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You blew it!
Wait, Master. It might be dangerous. You go first.
And now it's time for the Thoughts on Stuff podcast with your host, Kevin Reardon,
My body just goes into pulverations.
Rick Mararki,
Stay here for 15 more minutes. Please, let me get a couple of jelly beans. Starting to feel shaky here.
Francesca Tiedekin,
Balls.
and Todd DeFeo.
I'm going to say the pussy talk and then something about a back.
So we'll do it again, the Thoughts on Stuff podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us on this very smoky, hot day in July.
Holy hell, it's
Smoky hot.
Smoky hot.
hot. It's hot.
Rick's favorite kind of day.
Oh, it's awful.
Wait, weren't you smoking a cigar the other day and it was like 90?
Yeah, but I didn't have swamp ass down here. It's swamp ass now.
Disgusting.
This is definitely swamp ass weather.
Oh, it's definitely swamp it. That's why I like to wear compression shorts.
You also wear baseball pants, and we're in a beer league softball, and you...
It's so I can slide.
It is so we can slide.
It is so I can slide.
But it's hot. Even Z yesterday was wearing shorts.
And he didn't slide.
Okay.
And
I
it
had-
cost us the entire game.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
I had compression pants on, and thank God I did because I had a catch. I took a lot of balls to the shin.
That was a lot. I mean, you probably sore today from all the up and
I
down.
was pretty impressed with how up and down you went.
I used to catch. I really can catch, dude. I
bet
can't
you
run.
can
I'm the
catch.
slowest person in the world. But I was good behind the plate.
You like having balls thrown at you.
Unfortunately, we suffered a tough loss.
Unfortunately. So we are a member down today. Franny is, she's in Europe.
Oh, no Franny.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. She is traveling
Franny's
the
going to
world.
homeland.
So we're still gonna. The show must go on, as they say in
Yeah.
showbiz.
We'll try to pretend like we know what she would say to these topics.
Yes. So plenty to talk about today. We're gonna be talking about some Starbucks increases, if you will. We're gonna be talking about
Again.
some
That's crazy.
on-the-go meetings and a thing called Chatbot and lots of other good stuff. So let's go into our first topic for today. Starbucks.
Where did you get these beds? Like 70s porn? I'm
Pornhub.
waiting for like Ron Jeremy to walk in.
You can't tell me this isn't good.
It sounds like 70 porn.
It's called the Rap Flute. Pretty good, right?
Excuse me, sir.
Hey there.
That was so creepy.
Hi.
The baker's here, ready to bake your cake.
Want to put your buns in the oven?
This icing's gonna take 2 days.
So Starbucks drinks, they're about to get an increase, and I know Ricky had a bit of a.
Wait, what is the actual math here? Do you know?
Oh, we're asking Kevin to do math.
No, I just like what was the original price and what's the price going up to?
He should
Increased
probably
drink
write
prices between 5 and 20 cents.
it. 20
That's what they're
cents is a
saying.
lot.
20. So how much is a typical cup of coffee for you?
For that's around like $2. Because I don't get any of the. See, where they get the crazy prices are like the flavored
Right.
lattes and the mochas and the
Do you buy coffee every day?
Frappuccino or-
Oh wait,
Not
hold on.
from Starbucks.
Sorry, that was last year's increase. This year they're
boy.
looking to go up to 30 cents extra per drink.
So 30 cents on top of the 20 that already happened.
Yes, from
So
last year.
50 cents.
Hmm.
Did the math for you, pal.
Thanks.
So
That's
Kevin,
a pretty significant
Kevin
increase.
and I don't really drink coffee.
Yeah, I'm not a
that
coffee
much.
guy.
Like I'll just
I
have like
do.
1 or 2 cups a week, but I don't. It's at home.
One or
Like I
two
won't.
cups a week.
Yeah, I don't drink
That's
coffee in
insane.
the morning.
I drink it every day.
And I don't go to. I wouldn't even know how to order at Starbucks
No, you could just get a
because
normal
it's not.
coffee.
Well, yeah, but it's not small, large, and medium. It's like grande and all that horse.
Grande,
shit.
venti, and small.
Yeah.
Tall. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Tall, small. Then grande is large because it's grande.
Tall is small.
That's stupid. I know. That's the only one. That, and
So
venti,
all sizes are going up.
yeah, it's 12, 16, and 20. Okay, Kev.
I mean, whatever.
I'm using the finger system over here.
Yeah, you don't have to tell
Yeah?
people about the finger system.
Yeah, don't say that. Your girlfriend's not here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They say the chain usually raises its prices during the first week of July, and this year the price increase was supposed to occur on July 12th. Starbucks released a statement that explains the price adjustment was prematurely entered into the point of sale system in our U.S. company-operated charge. This means your baristas may have unknowingly charged you incorrectly up to 30 cents per drink.
Well, the thing is, the people that go to Starbucks are going to go to Starbucks.
Of course they are.
30 cents isn't going to stop them from going
They
to
like their
Starbucks.
coffee.
That's like when they keep raising money on beer in the stadium. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, beer's $5 and all beer's
It's kind of
$6.
ridiculous how much beer costs in this. It's
not
ridiculous how
gonna
much
stop
anything
people
costs.
from drinking
It's now
beer in a
like
stadium.
minimum's
now.
like $9, right?
Stupid.
I think you probably get the $7.50 beer, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you could. There's beers that are $13
Yeah,
in a
12,
ballpark.
13, yeah.
I like
crazy.
dollar wiener night.
Ha!
My
Of course you
favorite
do. I like Dollar Dog Night.
You like to stick wieners in your mouth.
night. What's the highest you'd be willing to pay for a coffee? Like, what's your cutoff point for your favorite coffee? Wawa, Dunkin', you know,
Just
whatever
see,
it might
I
be.
just drink normal coffee. So like,
Specific shop, or do you like
$3.
to?
no, I mean I don't put anything like. Maybe I'll put like
$3?
a shot of espresso in it or something. But nothing.
Espresso?
Yeah.
$3?
$3 top.
That's a lot, though. So
That is a
how
lot.
often do you buy coffee?
I buy coffee every day,
Every day. So every
but
day.
I don't buy it at Starbucks
like
every day. I go to Wawa. That's like $1.
That's over $1,000.
Coffee.
Okay, why don't you drink coffee?
I'd be good for like 99 cents.
You don't drink coffee, so neither one of you is good in this.
Kevin
conversation.
won't even pay for water.
Hey, you don't pay
Because
for
it's
nothing.
free. I'm not paying for
You're cheap.
for a drink that's free.
Yeah, but coffee's good.
So is water.
Makes you poop.
I have
But
water right here.
do they sell water in the place that you get the water for free?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's bottled. That's a convenience. I get it myself. It's a manual process. I get the cup. I take the lid off of it. I put the ice in it. I put the water
Do you
inside
bring
of
your
it.
own
Yeah,
cup
but
in?
the
or-
minute you take their cup and their ice, it should
Right.
not.
But it's their
be
problem
free.
for not. There have
If
been
you-
so many times I've put the cup on the counter with my food, and they say, "Oh, is that water?" I say, "Yeah." And they say, "Oh, yeah."
No, that's their policy. We're talking about something that rhymes with yeah, that was bad.
I don't understand.
I don't get it.
Cause I don't fuck. I said
ri-
Wawa.
Oh.
I didn't want to say Wawa.
That doesn't rhyme with
No, we know that the place that Kevin steals his water from is Wawa.
It's Wawa, and I
But-
don't steal it. They don't charge me.
No, because that's their policy. But most
So-
stores, they'll charge you like 10 cents for a cup.
Okay. Question back to
Because
coffee.
they still have to pay for the cups.
Of
Of
how
course
this
they do.
got-
But Wawa's a multi-gadrillion dollar company.
What do you think Starbucks is?
Multi-gadrillion dollar
How-
company.
How much is a cup of coffee based on these increases at Starbucks?
A cup of coffee is about $2.
So it's going to go up to $2.50.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
listen.
And how much is that at Wawa? Wawa's probably only less than 2, right?
Probably like 99 cents.
Yeah, Wawa's
if they
like
got
$1,
a special.
$1.10, something like
Okay. And what about like Dunkin' Donuts?
that. $1.50.
And Wawa runs the specials where it's like any size coffee.
But the thing with Starbucks and everybody else is they have what they call baristas, and they make specialty coffees.
stupid.
A girl
Like
who
you
we
can't
work
go
with
get
works at Starbucks.
yeah, you can't go get like
Yeah.
that type of coffee at. You can at Wawa, but it tastes like shit. I mean, you can't get that cup of coffee if you're going to the Dunkin' Donuts. You're just getting cream and sugar and give me a coffee.
In your current life, what do you?
As opposed to
In my past life or my future life, Kevin's trying to use words.
If you could eliminate one expense from what your daily life,
Taxes.
what do you think you spend the most money in that you could probably like pull back out on?
Me?
Yeah,
Definitely food.
I spend a lot of money on food.
I'd say mortgage, but I mean I could pull out of that by selling the house. So, I mean,
Yeah, but that's not a daily expense.
it's an expense. He didn't say daily, did he?
I said daily.
Yeah, he said daily.
Oh, daily expense?
I did say daily. Yeah.
Well, I don't buy food every day.
Yeah, you do bring a lot of lunches to work.
I should definitely start bringing
I
lunches.
just bought some Twizzlers.
I
That
brought
was
my lunch
$1.
today to work.
Hey, bro, 35 sandwiches.
I brought 3.
Put like a picnic.
I mean, because here's the
3
thing.
sandwiches.
So there's a guy we work with who he's married. He has 2 kids, and like a couple of years ago, he did the math of how much he spent on lunch every day.
Oh yeah.
And it's ridiculous how much you can spend.
Who was that?
Just a guy we work with.
Huh.
I don't, in case
It's
he doesn't want
it's
his name goes on the
easy $50-$60 a week. Easy.
Oh yeah,
Easy.
$60 a week?
Just on lunch.
gotta be.
Easy.
If you spend $10 a day, and that's being
That's $12 a
Consider it.
day. What are you buying?
Breakfast and lunch? Easy $12.
Oh, breakfast. You buy breakfast too?
oh well, now you're looking at 15.
So half of your check goes to your 401k, as we
And
discovered.
the other
and
half goes to my
food.
stomach.
Jesus.
Pretty much. Yeah, but the other half I can live with
Like-
because I'm happy.
Wait, breakfast and lunch? Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah, that's a
$12.
shit
So I'm gonna say
ton of money.
you can go to like Wawa or something, get a hoagie for $4 or $5.
Do you think I mean, how do you feel about Starbucks in general? Do you think that it's worth the price that they're charging, or do you think
Again,
it's
like
just
I
go
said,
to
I
Wawa?
like Starbucks, but I only get normal coffee. I don't get the foo-foo crazy coffee.
I think it just depends on your situation, and some people have tons of money and they can.
Some
spend
girls are
whatever they want.
good. Mainly the people that go to Wawa, people that go to Starbucks and they get coffees that are like all those different flavors and whatnot. They don't care.
True.
Because they're not
They just
pulling
want
money
their
out of their wallet. They
Starbucks.
just swipe their card. Everybody's got a card.
Yeah.
They don't have no idea what they're spending.
I just want to point out that I was going by the notes because it says here, what if you could eliminate one expense from your life forever? What would that? You choose
Okay,
and
I'm
why?
sorry. So
I
that would be
I didn't
your
know it was
mortgage.
daily.
I'm sorry. I changed the question up a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
didn't
that
know
all
we were
the
going.
time.
Some people.
I didn't know we couldn't go off this.
Well, whatever.
off
So
the
some
script.
people, on a daily basis, and you included, pay a toll.
True.
Which you could move to this side of the bridge so you don't have to pay a toll.
And then when I move into a place, I
you
Words.
scrub the shower before you use it.
no, I
This is why he changed the wording because he didn't know what he was to say.
I intend on moving to Pennsylvania.
I hear you.
Intend.
When you move into a place, you intend to move it. Okay.
I intend
So
to
when
move
he
to
moves
Pennsylvania.
out of, he intends to move into Pennsylvania. is what
Yes,
he-
yes,
Mhm.
that's my net. When the
You have
next
the
time
Kevin
I
I
move.
stuff.
That's based on the math from last podcast when you talk about marriage on the third date. You probably
So
talk
by
about
the
moving in
fifth
together.
date,
No,
yeah.
second date. Moving in together.
No, you got to talk about marriage first, Todd.
He's had that talk. That talk has been there. That has laid the groundwork. That's why you're smiling. You had that talk
I told you
already.
last week we talked about it.
No, the moving in together.
Oh, we
talk.
talked about that too.
I told you.
You got to start working a lot more events.
Todd.
He'll be working. He'll be working at the shop in a month. In a month.
I have no comment
Could
on
you
that.
see this? Could you see this, Big San Joan? Yeah, I need car parts. Okay, comes back with like a banana.
San Joan? I don't know.
Oh,
what that
yeah,
means.
yeah.
What's a San Joan?
I need brakes. All right, hold on. Okay, Kev, they're windshield wipers. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on,
I
hold
could
on.
tell the difference between brakes and windshield wipers.
Kev, they're headlights now. You gotta try one more time. Try one more time. It's on the beast for brakes. That was loud as hell.
Sorry.
That scared me a little bit.
Anyway, let's move on to our next topic for the day. Todd, I wanted to get your thoughts on this one.
The worst transition music ever. It's amazing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
What are you, Barry White?
Yeah.
And now it's time.
And now it's time for meetings on the go.
That's creepy.
Isn't it?
What does that mean? Meetings on the go.
That's the topic.
Right, but
They have a meetings. They have it on the go. It's like an application program that you can literally do meetings while you're on your phone, FaceTime and stuff.
Yeah, so how would you feel? They're basically saying sitting in at your desk all day or sitting in a cubicle has negative effects on your employees. So they're pushing out this information and saying having meetings on the go where you can go outside, you can drive in your car and do meetings from your phone.
That's good. So have a meeting while you're driving. That's real healthy.
Well, maybe not driving. I said in your car. That doesn't mean you're driving. It means you're outside. You could be in a parking lot. You could be in Starbucks.
Drinking a latte. Or you can just have the meeting inside of Starbucks.
So let me just read the article. Can I just read the article so
Yeah,
we all know?
Palsy.
This company, Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, has found that converting one traditional seated meeting into a walking discussion could actually counter the negative effects of sitting. Researchers from the University of Miami Miller School of Medicine had 17 white-collar workers wear accelerometers for 3 weeks and divide them into 8 groups. Each participant was given a walking meeting guide. By the end of the study, the average moderate intensity physical activity per week rose from 107 minutes to 114 minutes in the first week and 117 minutes in the third week. So they're suggesting people are getting out, they're getting exercise by having these
10 more
on-the-go
minutes.
meetings.
10 minutes in 3 weeks.
right.
But that could calculate to more
Oh, good.
if
I
you
think-
if
So
you're
in
having
5
more
weeks,
meetings.
you can have 12 minutes.
I think it's part of a larger discussion and or problem where human interaction is eventually just going to be non-existent. So it started with like you can take online courses instead of actually being in the classroom with a teacher, which I've never taken an online course, but it's not the same thing. The interaction isn't really there. And if you're going to have meetings when you're not in the same room, I mean, I can understand the positives to it, but soon you're not even going to have an office building. Everyone's just going to work from home, and you're going to,
I actually don't like the idea of a meeting on the go, only because the idea of sitting around the table, and you're in meetings all the time. It's the back and forth you have with each other that comes with the brainstorming ideas. You don't do that on the go, because then you get distracted. I'm easily distracted. If I'm sitting there on my phone,
But what if
having a
it's
meeting,
not a brainstorming meeting?
Well, so we have
so then
things
just
that are
send an email with the stuff you want to talk about. You're done.
we have things called
There's nothing to
webinars
discuss.
where somebody leads it, and you watch like a presentation on the computer,
Right.
And then there's also an audio function where you can listen on your computer or you can dial in on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody can see you, so everyone's doing other work. No one's 100%
You don't know if
fully
anyone's
engaged.
focused on the meeting
Like,
itself.
And you can always tell because at the end there's maybe like one or two questions, and it's not that much interaction. It's like, oh, okay, I kind of get this, especially if it's a topic that's already been discussed or just whatever, the way, whatever social media is being used in marketing. And then it's like, oh, we kind of know this already. So I'll pay attention, but I'm also going to do all this other stuff at the same time. I'm going to eat lunch. I'm going to answer emails, all these different things. And no one's 100% fully engaged except for the guy who's doing the presentation.
Right.
Which is why this is a bad idea.
I could see it being helpful for some things because I've noticed, even when my bosses get out of the office for even just a few minutes, it adds a positive effect to their day to a certain degree.
I hear what you're saying.
I mean,
there's something
we're able to go out and get our Starbucks.
there's something. All I'm saying, there's something about going outside and getting a little bit of sunshine, feeling the wind in your face. Just being
Watching the sunset.
Wow.
Feeling the wind in your face.
Maybe we can have a meeting outside. Maybe we should just all loosen our ties.
Maybe that's a
Can we
great
have
idea.
class outside?
Maybe we
Sit
could do
Indian
meetings
style.
outside.
We can bring sandwiches.
Yeah,
It's 95 degrees out there.
Well, I
It's
didn't
a
mean
business.
today. A little picnic.
It's a business.
You know,
take
Picnic.
Go sit in the what's it called? The grass.
Go sit in the grass.
Yeah, go sit in the
Rick's gonna go
grass.
smoke the grass.
No, don't smoke the grass. We're trying to get a meeting done. No, Rick, that's why you don't have a job. No,
He does have a job.
he won't next week.
Point counterpoint.
Oh my god, what a dick.
Okay, yeah, pal.
Sorry,
How's
pal.
yours going?
It's going great.
Volley. Go ahead.
He has all his meetings outside with the wind in his face.
All I'm saying is, I think going outside and having a meeting with those same people that you might do it in a conference room might not be a bad idea. That's all I'm saying.
I get the idea. I just think it's stupid. It's a meeting. It's a business.
It's because you don't like to go outside.
That's true. But
Now,
It's
you
hot.
did bring something up in that article that there are a lot of studies about sitting at your desk, and you shouldn't be so stagnant and immobile.
well, that I understand.
and
That's fine.
I saw you had something else there that, on the sheet that studies have been done that people who stand a lot, and it's become trendy for people to have standing desks.
Yeah, now they have those things.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah,
They're
but
pretty
I
sweet.
mean,
Did you ever see the
eventually you're
commercial
gonna get tired.
where the whole desk moves like 4 feet
And now there's something.
and nothing falls off the desk? I don't know how that happens.
There's also things that you can buy now. I think they started on Kickstarter where you can put them under your desk, and it's like acts like you walk, and it just sits on your desk, so you at least are walking while you're sitting at your desk.
It's like, oh, you got one of those walking things? No, there's somebody under there blowing me.
Dun, 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 dun. Now that I would buy.
Something blowing you
I'm
under the
I'm
desk all
sure
day
you
long.
could buy that, Rick.
I can.
It's called a prostitute.
I don't have enough money.
Thanks, Kev.
It's in my 401k.
That's the first time he's ever hit the drums for himself, I think.
I don't know what that was.
That was a prostitute.
Why is she screaming, you sick bastard?
I don't know. Can we move on to the next topic?
Please.
Did we discuss that one? I don't know what these beds sound like before I click them. I just have names for them in
Well,
here.
maybe you should listen to them beforehand.
Maybe I should.
Prep time.
Kind of makes you want to dance.
Oh.
All right. There's a new thing that's being worked on, I believe, in New York and London currently, and it's called Chatbot.
Oh boy.
So, Chatbot is supposed to get you out of parking tickets. That's what Chatbot does. So it says there's a service called Do Not Pay that can help you get out of those tickets for free. Right now, the free service is only operating in New York and London, but it's doing well. In their first 21 months of service, it has successfully challenged 160,000 parking tickets out of the 250,000 cases taken. It works like this. With the help of pro bono traffic lawyers, Do Not Pay compiled a list of common reason tickets
They're
get
from
dismissed.
you too.
Pro bono. I'm pro edge. Pro bono, dickhead. Not pro bono.
Is it spelled the same way?
Yeah, but
Well, you know, these tickets aren't really that good. Holy hell. Pro bono?
It's spelled the same way. Can't fault me for that.
This is why you can't have meetings outside. This is what you get when you have your kids have classrooms outside.
what was that other story with the car that you couldn't pronounce the word right?
The unicycle or something.
No, it wasn't
moped.
the
Moped, yeah.
The mop.
Mopped.
He put his mop, and it was right next to his pro bono. Pro bono.
Pro bono.
I can't even say it wrong.
Pro bono.
Anyway,
Oh my
continue
God,
the story.
continue. This is why we jump all over them.
So they compiled a list of common reasons that tickets get dismissed. The chatbot will ask you about the circumstances surrounding your ticket and tries to discover a way out of the ticket for you. The company currently has plans to expand to other cities and to remain free.
I still doesn't know how it works.
I don't understand how it works either.
So basically, from what I've gathered, when you go into this app and you say, "Hey, I got a ticket," and it says, "Okay, why did you get a ticket?" And it's just going to ask you a series of questions as to why you got to, where you were parked, why you did it.
Park on a street where the streets have no names.
Hit it.
Hey-oh! But I said, hey, it was a beautiful day out.
Said, "Oh, Sunday, Bloody Sunday."
I was going to just say
Sunday,
that.
Bloody Sunday.
I parked underneath the Joshua tree. Hold
You
on,
done?
I think I might have more. Keep going.
So they've compiled a list through all these different lawyers that deal with traffic stuff, and they come up with a good reason for you to tell the city why you were parked there.
Elevation.
I said the chatbot, "I'll get out of this ticket with or without you."
Ha!
Oh, that's a U2 song. Okay,
oh.
I get it.
It depends. If you really want to pay it, whatever you desire. How you doing? I can do this all day.
All right. So it just it comes up with some reason why you can get out of the ticket.
Yes,
But
so there's a gigantic list of
I
reasons
don't
that
buy it.
cities dismiss tickets, basically.
They don't really dismiss it unless you're innocent.
No, it's in a way it's true
I could see it
because
working.
I've seen the parking authority just.
And what does dismiss mean though? Like you
don't have
still
to pay
pay
the
the
ticket.
fine, or you just
you-
don't get points?
No, you don't have to. Well,
It's
you're
not
not going to
the
get points for a parking ticket.
Well,
Dope.
Whatever.
It's not a moving violation.
Well,
it's
I'm
a
just saying,
parking
like-
You're parked illegally. 3 points.
I don't know. Like if
you get points if you don't pay
you
the
get a
ticket.
$25 parking ticket, you're gonna go to this app, and how are you gonna? I don't believe that you're gonna get out of it.
Well, apparently they've successfully challenged 160,000 tickets out of the
A parking ticket's
250,000
not
cases
that
that were
hard to
taken
get out
them.
of.
How many?
It's just
250,000 cases that were taken to them. They've successfully challenged 160,000 of them.
if you
New
go
York and London.
outside, if you say I parked in front of a meter, and you say that meter's broken, you write up, you go to court, and you say, yeah, that meter's broken. They go, okay, here's your ticket. They rip it.
Right, but how many times is that gonna happen?
Well, you can just lie. There.
I guess.
I could see it working for a certain amount of time, and then I feel like they're going
The
to
thing
catch on
is
to it.
because it's a $25 ticket, nobody wants to spend a day fighting it, so they just pay the $25 ticket.
Right.
But sometimes, I mean, traffic. I mean, I got a ticket not too long ago at work, and it was a $75 ticket.
Yeah, but people aren't going to spend a
Yeah,
day
well.
fighting a $75 ticket.
You also
That's a
got
lot of
out of
money.
like 10 tickets that you should have gotten. So $75 is nothing.
That's not true. I've gotten out of
Plus,
like
it was something like serious, the ticket you got.
no, it wasn't. I was
Park
parked.
it handicapped.
No, I was parked in a motorcycle
Oh,
spot.
I thought you were talking about your other
Who knew
issue.
there were motorcycle designated spots?
When you saw the other
That
motorcycles, you
wasn't
probably
$75.
It was $75.
No.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I do.
it doesn't matter.
All I'm saying is it's a thing.
Well,
Chatbot
you should
would've
try
helped
using
you.
Chatbot.
I wish I would have had
Chatbot.
Chatbot. Unfortunately, I got the ticket in Philadelphia, not New York.
And if you would have had a pro bono. Holy hell. All right, now we're talking about the topics that Kevin's girlfriend came up with.
That's not true. I
Wait,
found this
Reasons why your co-works.
No, we're here.
Yeah, what are co-works?
Don't worry about it, Todd. What? See, nobody would know about this if you would just keep your mouth shut.
I know.
About
I want to
spelling.
point out how you can't spell.
Romantic gestures that women love. I feel like Ricky needs a little help in this area.
Oh
here
my
you go.
god. Oh, I've been in a relationship for 3 weeks. Rick, you don't have a girlfriend.
You spent 2 days making a cake, jerk off.
No, we figured out the whole reason because we didn't discuss on last week's podcast. The reason it takes 2 days is because we can't
Because
bake
you
a
lied
cake
to
full
us.
time. No,
and
I didn't lie to you.
You lied.
I did
and
not
you
lie.
left that information out where she wasn't available.
That's not lying.
For enough
You
time.
still.
So we have to break your balls about it
Didn't
now.
tell the truth to Rick, and then he had to work that event for you.
It's true.
I didn't lie to Rick.
Did you know that there's an update to that story?
There is.
You don't even know.
I finished the cake.
I told Alex, and he thought it was hilarious.
I finished the cake.
You did finish the cake, but also, do you know what happened to Rick at that event?
Oh, wait, the event got canceled. He never had to work it to begin with.
Yeah. So I got fucked out of money again.
Oh, poor
You're welcome,
guy.
pal. Go ahead. Finish your story.
Well, these are romantic gestures that women apparently love.
Let's go to eating it. Sorry.
Whoa.
Tell you right now, I'll go crazy with that one.
No, not what we're going with here. The first one is you got to compliment her. All right, women love to be complimented. You never want to stop telling your partner how beautiful she is and how happy she makes you feel. And it says you may think these things, but your thoughts aren't enough to make her feel good. So you got to reinforce how you feel.
Lie. It's okay.
No, if you're feeling it, you should tell your significant other that.
Okay.
You agree, Todd? It's not enough just to just to say.
Sure.
Hey, honey, you look good today. That's great. Yeah, you look great. I love you
No,
too.
see, you don't even
That's
sound sincere.
Because I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not sincere.
So don't
you just
lie
say
to
this
her.
stuff so she stops talking.
No, when I see my
No, you look good. Go ahead. Go make a sandwich.
no,
I'm kidding. That's probably why I'm
no.
saying
If I
it.
see my girlfriend and I'll be like, you know what, I really had a great
You
day
dated for
with
3
you.
weeks. Talk to me in a year.
No, but I can still
All
say to
that
my,
stuff fades.
Well, that's more circumstance, though. If you had a great day, because you know.
I'm just saying.
Is she in the process of giving you fellation? Then yeah, you look great today.
No.
The back of your head looks really great.
After the softball game.
Your eyes look kind of nice. Is that a new head band?
Wait, why is he the one that's going slow?
Because you can't notice the headband because the head keeps moving up and down.
I have another nosebleed.
We got a bleeder.
Um,
When you think too hard. Ding, 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 ding.
I'm trying to
ding.
find the next few things.
Yeah, Todd
what
tried
you
to
should
find
do.
something. It took him
Cherish her was
15
number
minutes.
2, and then it goes to.
no, I don't think there's anything wrong with. I don't know. Even when I tell.
I can't look at you with this fucking thing coming out of your face.
I am bleeding
I
a
need
lot.
to
Why,
TV
why didn't
timeout.
you bring like a whole bunch of tissues with you?
That probably would have been a better idea.
You want some of my paper?
No, I'll be all right.
Oh, we're gonna edit all this out.
No, we're fine. Offer her support.
These are all the same thing.
No, that's totally different.
Show affection. It's the same thing.
No, that's totally different. Complimenting and showing affection and supporting are
And
three
cherishing
different
her.
things.
All right, go
It's
ahead.
all
So-
the
so
same. It's
thing.
all.
No, it's not.
Treat your lady with respect and show her that you love her. That's it's all the same thing.
shit.
No. Disagree.
Okay.
Um,
Don't put your blood on the table.
Calm down, OJ. What are you doing?
Ew. What do you?
Oh, now you're Mark Furman planting it.
it's on my my case.
You still bleeding
fine.
No, I think I'm fine. No, because
from your vagina?
offering support.
fine.
Offering support is if she's sad, if she's in a bad
Did you say
place.
that's-
you're-
It's all the same thing.
no, because you're saying, hey, babe, I'm here for you. If
That
you
couple
need-
on that picture does not look fake at all.
No, not at all.
Cam photo.
I mean, these are all stock images. What do you expect? And then showing affection is just
And
showing.
these are stock examples.
Showing affection is kissing her, hugging her, holding her hand, those type of gestures. Showing affection, showing
Holding
you
her
care
nose
about
while
her.
it bleeds.
I can't wait until about month 5 or 6 when you start getting in a real relationship shit. Yours in the good part. She's a very nice girl.
Great
And
girl.
it has nothing to do with her.
No. Well, I mean, it
I
doesn't.
just can't wait.
And number 5 is look at her.
Oh, look at her! No way.
mean
Not
you
like
can't look at
that,
other
Todd.
women?
What?
Can't look at other women?
He can look at other women.
That's stupid.
No, look at her. You know, look her in the eyes, and when you talk to her, so she knows that you mean it. If I'm talking to you and I'm looking over here and saying, "Hey, Ricky, how was your day today?"
That's why I said wait till about month 6, 7. When they just
Don't you
keep-
look at your wife in the eyes when you're talking to her?
Yeah, but I mean, I also look at you in the eyes when I'm talking to you.
It's-
Right,
it's just
but
a sign of
you're
respect.
having a different conversation with her. If you're having like a lovey-dovey conversation with her.
Yeah, but if you've been married for fucking umpteen years and she's having the same goddamn conversation over and over and over again, you can watch TV and still go, uh-huh.
And that's why you're single.
It's probably why I'm single. Still.
Because you think you can just have the same
One day,
conversation.
Rick's gonna have a lovely lady.
Eventually he will.
And then
Or man.
She's going to be mute with big tits.
or
You
man.
with big tits.
There's probably a girl like that out there for you.
Wait, she only does sign language. That's good. Keep her.
Oh, come on, that's so wrong.
She's a winner.
Oh, you're both horrible people.
Horrible.
horrible people. Christ. Tom Christ.
He just went all in the microphone.
I know.
That's how mute people talk.
Your nose should start bleeding again for spite.
It's the evil pouring out of you.
You're making fun of mute people?
Why? They can't talk back? What are you
This
gonna
is
do, yell at
why
me?
both of you should be single.
What are you going to do? Yell at me? Hey, yeah. All right.
That's messed up, man. All right. I need another bet here. Hold on, I have this. Here we go. Sorry, so I've been having some nosebleeds in this episode of the Thoughts and Stuff.
That's because you're
podcast.
making fun of mute people.
No, it's because you keep on making me laugh, and all the pressure goes into my nose, and it pops a blood vessel.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
What happens when you're being amorous?
He has no idea what that means.
Yeah, I have no clue what that word means. Could you please elaborate?
Yeah, when you're getting down to it.
Sex?
Yes.
She's not popping blood
know,
vessels
but if-
in my nose.
Well, you ain't doing them right.
I don't think you're supposed to get a nosebleed when you have sex, Todd.
Depends on she sits.
No,
on
but if you're popping blood vessels from laughing.
Yeah, but I'm not laughing when I'm having sex with her.
No, but you're still,
girls will laugh all the time when
you're
I
getting
have
anxious.
Sex
You're
with them.
getting like
You're laughing at your
amped
small
up.
penis.
Well, that's pretty much it. I didn't have to say it. Get this big bag of sand off me. Huh.
Okay, so reasons why your coworkers won't hang out with you.
Coworkers.
Oh,
If you just have one cowork, then it's a cowork.
No.
No?
It's a co-worker.
Is it still the same?
Yeah, it's co-workers.
the singular of coworkers is cowork.
Cowork.
I just
You
got
got your
dizzy.
cowork.
I just got
Oh my
dizzy
God.
from laughing.
Oh
my God.
I just got a nosebleed from being so stupid in here.
That's got to be a video. That's it. Singular of co-workers.
His coworker. I'm so happy to have Rick as my coworker.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Jesus God. Oh, let's have meetings outside. Me and all my coworkers. Don't worry. You don't worry about sales. You can pull them pro bono. We'll do the work all pro bono. Don't worry about it.
He doesn't even know what pro bono is.
No. He thinks it's the fucking singer from YouTube. Holy hell.
Oh, shit.
And that's how you make a successful video.
And we're back at it again.
Oh, God damn it. That was funny.
Okay.
Okay, so why won't your coworkers hang out with you?
Because you don't know how to...
Okay, so here's the reason
You
that
don't look deeply in their eyes when you're talking to them.
No.
You don't cherish them.
No, here are the reasons
bleed
that
all
they're...
over your nostrils on them.
First of all, it could be a simple oversight. They could have just simply forgotten that they were hanging out and they didn't invite you that day.
Hey, Larry, you didn't hear about this meeting? No. All right, good.
It's not a meeting. You're
Wait.
going to the bar. Going to Applebee's.
If you missed more than 3 random events from a person,
I can't talk about this
they just
topic.
don't like you.
Why can't you talk about this topic? You got with coworkers all the time.
I know. But I invite everybody.
True.
Because it bothers me when people get pissed off that I didn't invite them. And it clearly, most of the time, it's either A, an oversight, or B, they just didn't read the email, or they just didn't, they weren't around.
Or they don't know what a co-works is.
We used to throw parties all the time, and I would invite everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And there were still people who were like, thanks for not inviting me. And I'm like, you got the email. You chose not to come.
Right.
So stop complaining for not being invited.
Dick.
There could also be some social boundaries at play here.
That's because you're a freak and don't know how to hang out with people.
Or no, it could be that maybe they're all single and you're married and you have kids. Just that
That's
type of,
true.
maybe they just feel a little weird around you. A little uncomfortable. Maybe they're like, oh, he's going to have to go home.
We don't really work in an office where any of these actually are reasons,
But the people that listen to our podcast, Todd, could have these issues.
Right. But I'm just saying,
Oh, fuck it. Just bring the baby to the bar.
like, we just had a softball
Drinks
game
on
last night where
Timmy.
normally we would go to the bar afterwards, and we're all coworkers.
Timmy.
Coworkers don't like you.
Simply, they just could not like you.
That's the reason.
There's that.
That's the reason.
I did, Todd. I'm not dancing.
No,
I'm
there's
not
no
doing
other
a
reason.
friggin' show tune
That's
over
the
here.
reason. If I don't show up to something, it's because I don't want to because I don't like you.
Oh.
Or
Thanks for hanging out with me this weekend, Rick.
I was bored.
It could also be because you're simply coming
We hung
across.
out this weekend,
Huh?
didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Thought I fucking missed a weekend. We hung out on Friday.
Maybe you're simply coming off as desperate. Maybe you're just like, oh, I wish some people would hang out with
Kevin.
me. I don't come off as desperate, you dick.
Yep.
How?
I don't know, but it was just
I never come off as desperate.
No, Kevin doesn't have time for friends anymore because he's
not-
in a
gotta
relationship.
bake a cake
Also, one time.
and never gonna let you live it down.
Oh,
That's what we do.
unbelievable.
Listen, I mess up, you're allowed to break my stones. You mess up, I break them for you. That's what we do. Dude law.
No. What happens if you don't mess up?
Todd messed up.
Then you plug in speakers into a wall.
No. Yes.
Go here.
Can speakers be plugged into a wall? Yes.
Yes, they can. Are our speakers plugged into the wall? No, they're not.
No, but
When the extension cable's attached to them, that goes into the other place. That's nowhere near the wall.
whatever.
There's too much
Yeah.
tape.
Just cut the tape. That's
Your colleagues are clicky.
Clicky. Oh my God, you're such a moron. So I was just gonna say, that
it was a French word.
that this topic. I was just gonna say that.
You did.
That he's-
Admit now that this is why we make fun of your 2-day cake. Admit it. You thought it was some like French weird word, and you thought it was cliquet.
Listen, whenever there's a Q and a U and an E and a Y,
Listen,
I don't know what the hell to say.
He's like, this is a posture.
I was gonna break his balls for just
What is this cliquet?
reading an article.
clay.
But I was like, you know what? At least he is able to read now. But no,
Oh,
he
One
cannot
word.
read now.
One word and the 7 things that are wrong. That's not too bad.
Co-works?
Co-works
That was not a thing that I
Click A.
said wrong.
and pro bono. That's 3 there, Palsy.
Hey, that's not bad for an hour podcast.
Click A.
Click A.
Or you can click B. Whichever one you want to choose. Do you want to come with me with your friends? Click A. You want to come with your other friends? Click B. What is with this stupid American?
Click A.
Oh, Jesus God. How is this
what?
kid?
What's with the music?
He reminded me of a game show host.
That was awful.
Sorry.
But
Your college
he's got a girlfriend, and this
Click A.
big
Click Wee.
6'4" monster thinks it's a click A and
Click
pro
Wee.
bono.
Click Wee.
Oh my God.
I'm glad I can at least see the screen.
Oh,
I'm glad you can too.
I don't need to see the screen. I automatically,
you
when
know-
I see him go,
Do you know what the next
Saying
one
it wrong.
says, Kev?
Oh fuck. You're giving off a cold aurora.
That's aura.
Aura.
There's only one R there.
There is.
You did that one
you're
on
giving
purpose.
over clothes.
No,
City
because
in
aurora
Illinois.
is a word.
Yeah, it's a city in Illinois, you jackass. It's not a word.
Do you know what an aura is?
Persona.
I mean,
really.
Yeah.
No. A
sense-
vibe.
That's more of an aura.
There it is.
Oh, wait, you're reading it from underneath?
Am I?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, your vibe is a bit intense or intimidating.
So at least you can
Or
read
it's
from
a
the
vib.
picture.
You
It's a
might have
vib.
thought it was a vib.
A vibby.
I'm not messing up on any more words for the rest of the podcast.
I'll take the overs on
Yeah,
that one.
well,
I'll take the overs.
Here we go. Here's a. Your isolation is preventing you from becoming a part of the team. So you're isolating yourself, and people they just don't feel like you want to be part of the team anymore.
here's the thing, Kev. When you read it, you don't have to explain it to us.
Well, when he reads it correctly, he's proud of himself. Click A. I'm done. Click A. But he said it like it was going to be a French word. He's like, in this click A. Tag goes, click. Next one.
What happened to the Y? We're
No,
going back to what
clicky.
Alex said. Invisible letters are stupid.
Invisible
But no,
letters.
it's
not an invisible
clicky.
letter. You see it, you jackass.
Silent.
No,
It's a silent letter. It's not invisible.
It's invisible when you say it.
but the Y is not.
Visibility has to do with vision.
Wait, he said he said invisible letters. I totally missed. You mean silent letters?
Silent.
Wait, they're invisible when you say it. That was the best. But they're invisible when you say it. Huh? I had TV timeout again.
At least I didn't pronounce it wrong.
Well, because it was invisible to you.
But no, there was a Y on there,
shit.
but it's just clicky,
Clicky.
not click A or click we.
Click way.
Click Y. No.
What is this?
Yeah, click A.
Quick A. Sir, that's cricket. Oh, I saw that.
Your coworkers don't want to play cricket with you.
Oh, God. Can I give you guys some random news?
Oh, please.
I mean, I hope you can read it appropriately.
Zero chance.
Couple was arrested for attacking each other with pizza rolls.
It's my kind of couple.
Pizza rolls are good.
Pizza rolls are delicious.
A couple in North Carolina found themselves behind bars on Monday, July 4th, for reportedly battering each other with a very hot weapon, pizza rolls. 24-year-old Brad Beard and 21-year-old Samantha Knipp got into an altercation around 1 a.m. and started throwing pizza rolls at each other. The cause of the fight is unclear, but because of this food fight, they are each being held on $2,500 bond. If convicted, Knipp could face up to 30 days in jail, while Beard faces up to 60.
30 days in jail for throwing pizza rolls at each
Yeah,
other?
what kind of damage can you do? Like, were they
If they're frozen,
piping hot,
if
frozen?
they're frozen, you could do some damage. It's like a small rock at that point. That's a weapon.
How fucking fat, sad, and angry do you have to be to humchuck frozen pizza rolls
Here's
at
the
each
thing.
other?
Why would you waste pizza rolls like that?
That's a great point, Todd. Pizza rolls are one of the best snacks on the face of the planet.
It's just
Hands
stupid.
down.
Like, I want to see a picture of these couple.
Would you rather have a frozen pizza roll thrown at you or a hot pizza roll?
Hot, because how hot could it be? And
I'd
if it
catch it
just
in my
bounces,
mouth.
if it just
If it's
bounces
right out of
off
the
you-
oven.
Yeah, but if it just bounces off you, it's not going to burn.
What if it sticks to you? What if there's cheese on the outside?
What's it gonna stick to your penis? Like you're gonna have clothes.
Why is my
on.
penis out during the fight?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You
You're
sicko.
gonna have clothes on, so unless they hit
What
you
if it hits
in
me in the eye?
I laugh.
What if it hits me in the nosebleed?
Oh my god! If you get hit in the eye with a hot pizza roll, it's just hysterical. My buddy got hit in the eye with an orange. I laughed for 10 minutes.
Orange is tough though.
That's like a softball.
Yeah.
And it was a girl threw an orange, and like she just threw it, and he turned around, and like stuck in his eyes
No, it didn't.
for like a second.
Oh.
It was like you heard the. Boom. And he's like, "Who just hit me?" And it was like it was a little girl.
Wow.
I'm like, you got hit in the face
like
with
a
an
full
orange.
size orange or like a
He's like,
clementine?
it's not funny. Listen, if I walk down the street and get hit in the face with an orange, you can laugh at me anytime. Because that shit's
All
hysterical.
right, well, next podcast we're throwing oranges.
Yeah, throwing
out.
oranges at Rick all podcast long.
Don't be so quick, Kay.
Wait, get ready for this story, Rick. You're gonna
Oh,
love
boy.
it, and I think he's gonna mispronounce a word.
Oh, he's definitely mispronouncing at least one of these.
Rick, I could see you participating in
I'm
this.
going to dig two.
It's a kale eating contest will bring together the most aggressive herbivores.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, thank you. I like dinosaurs a lot. If you were grossed out...
What are they, herbisaurs?
No, herbivores are the ones that eat the leaves. They're the...
It's a type of dinosaur. It's not a dinosaur.
Yeah.
All right. It's also any animal that just eats leaves. It's not necessarily just dinosaurs.
It's herbivores. Herbivores eat leaves. Carnivores eat meat.
Very
Right,
good.
but you said dinosaurs.
But they're not just dinosaurs. There's other animals that
Yeah,
just
but that
eat
just means
leaves.
I've read up on my type of dinosaurs.
Read
Let's
the
just
story.
keep going because I'm confused.
So it says here,
So-
you might be glad to hear a kale eating contest will be happening in Buffalo, New York very soon. On Saturday, July 9th, herbivores will have 8 minutes to eat as much kale as possible. The winner will walk away with $2,000. The contest is part of the Taste of Buffalo Festival and aims to offset the fried and unhealthier fare available at the Taste of Buffalo, which runs July 9th and July 10th.
The great part of this is you can go to this thing and see dinosaurs. Because it says right there that herbivores will have 8 minutes to eat.
I think they're talking about the human herbivores, Todd.
Oh, I thought they were dinosaurs.
Wow.
All I'm saying
First
is
of
they're
all-
the herbivore type of dinosaurs, and I've read up on them, and that's what I
You
knew.
know
the word
how
herbivore.
much you're going to have to poop by eating kale for like 8
8 minutes? That's a lot of...
It's a lot of kale.
Will you ever get full if you
Yeah.
eat all that kale?
No, yeah, you'll get full.
I've never had kale.
I eat it. Kale salad's delicious, but you're going to get full.
you eat a lot of kale salads, do you?
I've eaten it once
And there was like fried chicken on top.
by accident. The fuck is this? What's this green stuff on my sandwich? Oh, it's a kale. Kumquats.
The kale.
No.
That's a kale? Is that what you said?
See, I'm not the only one dumb one on the podcast.
Really? We're going to go dumb for dumb?
Yeah, let's go dumb.
Dumb
Really?
for dumb.
Click A. Pro bono. What was the other one?
Co-works.
Co-works. You win.
Whatever. That's my random news for today. I forgot to ask earlier in the podcast, how was everybody's 4th of July? Do anything fun?
Sensational.
Did you do
I
anything
actually
fun?
really didn't do anything on the 4th, but the whole weekend was fun.
Yeah, I had a really busy weekend. I worked a little bit, and then I had a 60th birthday for my mom. Actually, today's my mom's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Yay, you'll be
Yay,
hearing this
Mom.
tomorrow, so happy belated.
But yeah, so we celebrate her birthday on Sunday. Went to Jess's house on Sunday night, and then
He was
I
trying to
worked.
edit the story so he can get out of stuff. Good.
No, I was trying to remember what day I worked. And yeah, had a cookout on 4th of July and worked a little bit, and it was good weekend.
Okay.
Tom,
cool.
anything fun?
No, on 4th of July, I hung out, laid low pretty much, and then I went to the bar with a friend.
Sweet.
Had a couple drinks. That's about it.
Beers.
Was that from Rick?
It was not Rick.
Was it Alex?
It was not Alex.
So they don't matter.
Wait, what?
Wow.
What did you say? So
So they don't matter.
Wow, I'm going to tell that person.
Okay.
He or she will kick your ass.
Definitely.
Does anybody else have any other comments for this week's Thoughts on Stuff podcast?
No.
It's really drawn out.
Well, we'll be back next week, and we're not sure whether Fran is going to be back again.
Yeah.
No, we might have a guest though next week. Hopefully.
Oh,
He
yeah.
hasn't gotten back to me.
supposed to be this week, but it got thrown off.
Yeah, because he had to do work, and he has a job.
Right.
But James Seltzer from Bleeding Green Nation
Sweet.
will hopefully be joining us
So
next
hopefully we'll have him next week. Well, thanks for joining us for this week's episode of the Thoughts on Stuff podcast. Make sure you keep up online with Facebook.com/Thoughts on Stuff podcast, on Twitter at Tons Podcast, on YouTube by searching Thoughts on Stuff podcast, and you can now find us on the Google Podcast app simply by searching Thoughts on Stuff podcast. And for Rick, Todd, and myself, we hope you have a fantastic week. Stay cool, and we'll see you next time.
And be kind to your coworkers.
Stay cool.
Bye-bye.
Did you say co-workers?
Click A.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.